Before you buy chickens, before you build a coop, and before you fall in love with the idea of fresh eggs every single morning, there's one thing you absolutely must check first. Because I've seen families spend money, time, and effort only to be told later that their chickens are not allowed. Today, I'll walk you through a simple legal checklist to find out if your chickens are allowed in your area step by step with absolutely no confusion. Hello, I'm Nora, and welcome to Nora's Gardening Journey, where we grow food. We help you with being self-reliant, one garden step at a time. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe because we talk honestly about what works, what doesn't, and what people forget to tell you in regards to gardening and chicken keeping. So a lot of beginners assume that if their neighbours has chickens, then it must be allowed. And here's the truth. The rules change by council, zoning, and even street by street. Some councils allow hens, but not roosters. Some allow chickens only if your block is a certain size. And some require coop distances that people never expect. So before you buy chicks or buy anything, let's do this properly. So here's a step-by-step on how to check your local council rules. Step 1 is to find your local council. So you start by searching your suburb name plus the words chickens local council rules. You're also looking for an official council page, not a forum, not a Facebook comment. Step 2 is to look for keywords. So on the council website, you need to search for keywords like domestic animals, poultry keeping, backyard chickens, or even local laws animals. Step 3 is to download or screenshot the rules, and I highly recommend saving a copy. Council rules do change, and it's always a good idea to have proof of what applied when you first started. Also, here are some quick questions you must check, which is called a legal checklist. The full PDF will be available for you to download, linked in the description box below, available for you for free. So the first checklist is, are the chickens allowed at all? And some councils allow chickens outright, others allow them under specific conditions. And if you don't allow them in residential zones at all. Checklist number 2 is, are roosters allowed? And this is a big one because many councils allow hens but ban roosters because of noisy complaints. So if roosters are not allowed, even temporarily, this affects raising chicks. Checklist number 3 is how many chicks are allowed because some councils limit numbers based on property size. For example, 4 hens on a small block, more allowed on larger land, and some require permits above a certain number. Number 4, distance rules, and this one catches people out. So I need you to check minimum distances from your house, neighboring houses, property boundaries, and fences. Even being half a meter off can technically put you in breach. Number 5 is coop placement rules, and some councils specify where the coop can sit, whether it must be enclosed, and whether runs need roofing and drainage and hygiene standards as well. Number 6 is registration permits, believe it or not, because some areas require you to register your chicks, even apply for a permit, especially if you exceed basic limits. Now, with that being said, I'm going to talk about some common beginner mistakes, and I'm going to save you from the most top common mistakes I see beginners making all the time. Mistake number 1 is asking neighbours instead of the council. So neighbours mean well, don't get me wrong, but council rules are really what matter legally. Mistake number 2 is buying chicks before checking rooster rules, and many chicks turn out to be male. So if the roosters are banned, you need a plan before you start. Mistake number 3 is building a coop first. People build beautiful coops, then they find out that they're in the wrong location. Mistake number 4 is assuming no complaints means legal. Even years later, one complaint can trigger enforcement. Let's pause for a moment. Grab a notebook or pause the video and tick off these boxes. When it comes to the council chicken checklist, check that the chickens are allowed in your zone, the roosters are allowed or banned, maximum number confirmed, distant rules checked, coop placement approved, and permit or registration needed. And if you can't tick every box here, don't worry. This just means you're doing this responsibly. Now, let's also talk about some important things. Now, write this down somewhere safe. The council name, council website, animal management phone and email, and the date rules were checked. This small step protects you long term. Backyard chickens can be an incredible experience: fresh eggs, food security, and connection to nature. But doing it legally and calmly from the start makes this journey enjoyable instead of stressful. And if this video has helped you in any way, give it a like. It really supports the channel. Comment below with your council name if you want help finding the rules, and subscribe to the channel for honest, practical gardening tips and tricks. I'll see you in the next video. All the best.